Okay, so here we go with the final of the side tournament today, and this is player 1, who is Markus Stix.
So there are a few basic strategies you can go for, right? You can do 1, 2, 3s, or you can do just go for the multi-ball, I guess.
What do you think Markus will do? Which one will do? It seems to be going 1, 2, 3, isn't it?
I'm not sure yet.
It's his first set of targets down, but I would imagine this machine is set onto a harder mode, as in you have to knock all 6 targets down.
You can also, like Markus did right now, go for the orbits and just go for the shootout.
Yeah, shootouts are very valuable if you can get control of the ball. I normally lose the ball when I try and do a shootout.
Yeah.
So shootout is basically shoot the orbits and you get a little villain comes up, a sniper comes up, and then you have to pull the trigger on the shooter. And,
there's like this one moment on the display where the eyes flash and then it shoots it. At that moment, you'll get more points.
Okay, I didn't know that. So you wait for the eyes to flash before you...
Yeah, or you better don't, because if you try to time it, you often just lose the ball.
I lose the ball as soon as I take my fingers off the flipper. I lose the ball, So Markus struggling to get the number 2, but he gets the 1. This is a nice little mode. This is a 5 mode where you have to hit the flippers as fast as you can, and Riggs wins, and he gets 5 million points.
It's very, very hard to lose.
It's very hard to lose, yeah. I've managed to lose that. So I'm guessing this is set to knock any target down twice for multi-ball. Oh, and he could have actually caught that. So
it touched the tip of the flipper.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay,
right.
so
sorry, go on. Yeah, carry on.
Oh, I just want to say for multi-ball, the locks I think are the drop targets, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And normally, if you play this in a club, if you knock these drop targets down once, it will light multi-ball in the number 2 hole here. Okay. But this machine's set on harder settings, and so therefore you have to knock them down. I'm assuming it's twice, but I didn't see whether Markus got. I see. Got the multi-ball there.
And I think there's a second drop target bank.
Second drop target bank,
right, for the same purpose.
Yeah. Sorry, here. So this is Flavio, proving that he is perfectly capable of fighting. I mean, we'd never have guessed, would we, that Flavio could be a fighter.
What Leo wants, Leo gets. Okay.
Well, it took his time. He almost let the other guy win.
He did. It was giving him a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Makes it more exciting.
The Italian way. Yeah.
So let's see what's his actual strategy.
I think he'll play number 2 next. That's the obvious shot. Yeah. There you go. So this is the first of the modes, and again, pull the trigger when you see the eyes flash. Get 1 million points. And there's all these little secret tricks in a lot of these pinball machines that you would only know if you've played them or you've played with other players that know them. Oh, nice control. Go from here, number 2, number 1.
Probably. Yeah, we tried for it.
So that's the number 1, and basically go around in a 1, 2, 3 sequence, any order at this stage, and you can start the next of these the mini modes.
Yeah, and so I think it's good to choose one of those strategies because the scores are progressing. So if you play all of them, it really goes up.
Yep. So player 3, who is? Balint Scholtz?
Balint, yeah, we haven't seen him at any tournaments. I've talked a bit with him before.
Yeah. And he's we saw him play. Oh wait, they've lost the
Not
ball.
not a
Well,
very
okay, yeah.
long ball for him.
But we saw him play Creature on the last round of the qualifications, and he's a hell of a skillful player. There's no doubt is why he's in this final.
And here's Leah, and I think it's her first final trip.
Yeah. Oh, and she fails, but yeah. Princess Leia, of course, we have to call her, don't we? We have to call her Princess. Why are we not playing Star Wars?
Maybe it's coming up. No, we already know what it is.
Unfortunately, it's in Indy 500 and Darling. Maybe look, if there's a tie break, we can request Star Wars. Yeah, we've got Data East Star Wars here, so we could play that.
That's right. Yeah.
Tie break. I'm sure she's not heard that before. Apologies, Leah. It's probably funny to other people, but probably not to you.
And actually, if you hit the ramps well, you can just do that all the time.
Yeah, but it's not that many points, is it? So it's. It looks like he's playing shootout, doesn't it? He seems to be playing the orbits. Oh no, it's not. He's playing for number 3. Why is he playing for number 3? To start? Oh, the video mode. Yeah, to light the video mode.
Probably.
Yeah, there. Oh, he's rejected. It was a nice attempt at backhand on that 3. I mean, Markus is a great inventive pinball player, isn't he? He's an exciting player to watch because he doesn't play the obvious shootout there, which the Markus is. Did he play it? Or yeah, he did play it. I mean, how can you do that when you're sort of concentrating on not losing the ball? It's like. It amazes me, it really does.
It's a very particular skill set.
So that's multi-ball ready, is it? No, he's got to do them again by the look of it. But I'm sure that's 3 times he's got those. So here we go in video mode. Multi-ball ready.
Oh, yeah,
nice. Okay, that was. Okay. So Markus probably knows this machine well enough to know the sequence as well here. So that was an attempt at number 2. The multi-ball start is straight up the centre where the orange light is flashing. Oh, that's my sort of shot. That's just gently guide it down out of the outlet. Yeah.
But he's going to have more.
Game sound should be a bit lower. Okay, apologies. I'll bring the game sound down a little bit. Just give me a second. Okay, let me know if that's better, Benny.
Oh, that's interesting. He's actually not doing it.
He didn't play it, and I know. And no, he did actually play it.
Oh,
but he waited. Yeah, he waited till he got control. So it still gave him 3 million, which is nice.
Makes sense not to lose your ball just for a couple of million.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what that's like for sound. Okay, I think that's pretty better. Bring the microphone closer, maybe we can do that as well, guys. We've just got a bit of desk space problem, but we can rearrange that. So. And also, of course, increase the microphone volume. Okay, so do another quick sound check. How are we sounding now? With that there, I can't see the chat. So. We need a broadcasting desk, I think. We need. So this is interesting because the multi-ball is obviously a lot more difficult to start, and therefore the players are playing the modes instead. And that's a power drain straight down the left side.
Yeah, there are a lot of points to be had outside of multi-ball too.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Wizcat. Yeah. So, Balint, second ball. We'll want to do something to recover that early position. Okay, so he gets a chance to fight, and is he going to get there? Travis wins. Oh, not fast enough. So that happens to me regularly. Travis, I mean, the really confusing thing about that video mode is that Travis is on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
And
not
you
the
sort of-
usual fighting game setup.
And you sort of think, I won,
Yeah.
and you actually haven't. It's the other guy that's won, but he's on the wrong side. So, yeah, sort of left-handed people probably appreciate that video mode.
Yeah, or probably if you're a younger brother and you're used to playing the other side.
Okay, unfortunate tilt. But he didn't tilt anything much away, so nothing really lost. But he'll be disappointed with his first game. Lots to do. So we've got Leia. This is Jenna's daughter, our tournament director here at the Austrian Pinball Open. Jenna, of course, very well known in the pinball circles. She's worked tirelessly this weekend. I mean, she's never stopped. Amazing dedication. So, hats off to Jenna. Hats off to the APO team. They really have worked well. That guy up there, Markus Stix, also another one. He's been helping with tournament directing. He's been helping with game fixing, and all while playing as well. So Jenna's actually a control player, so I'm not quite sure. She's maybe nerves have been in the final. She would normally have controlled a couple of those shots.
I think Leah likes to play on the fly. But
Okay.
I mean, we'll see some more games of her.
Yeah. Hi, RGR. Nice to see you back again.
Oh, so he should have his multiple lids, right? From the last ball.
Well, it isn't because the orange light isn't flashing. So
it isn't.
I think the multi-ball setting, the multi-ball start setting must be really, really difficult, and I don't know the rules well enough to know how that would be set in tournament mode. If anybody in the chat's any idea how many times they have to knock these targets down? Second fight. Oh, he's miles in front. Look at that. That's like Travis was only halfway there. It's like I'm gonna have to learn some techniques for doing those sorts of things. I mean, because they are techniques, aren't they? The skills that pinball players have to learn. It's not just about flipping. It's
I'm not sure if there's actually a lot of technique to button matching.
there must be. Why can some people do it and other people can't? Right, number 2 for video mode. Okay.
It looks dangerous over on the outplane.
Nice control. So he really wants the number 2 here. And this video mode is really nice because it's about shooting criminals and not shooting civilians.
Or cows, I guess.
No, you can shoot a cow.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. That was a question we had in the chat a while ago. He starts this mode, gets the 1 million for the flashing eyes, but he will be straight into this simulator. So he has to shoot the baddies. Oh, don't shoot the goodie, don't shoot the girl, don't shoot the flower. Oh, see, he shot a civilian. You know, I mean, this is a nice guy. Markus he's not a sort of civilian shooter. And that serves you right,
Get
Markus.
punished.
You choose civilians, and that's what happens to you. Oh dear. My estimation has gone down a long, long way. I mean, was it was a girl with flowers, wasn't it?
I saw her. I'm a witness, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there are a number of witnesses. We've got people on the stream who can witness to the fact of Markus shooting a girl with some flowers. Okay, Flavio. Player number 2 from Italy. That's gone. Oops, on the uncharacteristic tilt. Flavio is not known for tilting games other than every other one.
Yeah, I guess that's the
Every second ball, Flavio is probably good at tilting.
that's the classic Italian school of if you don't tilt, you don't cry.
Indeed. Oh dear. All right, give it a while, Balint. Don't rush it. Yeah, you don't need to play the ball yet. You can take another 30 seconds. You take another minute. And what's really annoying is when you get a danger straight away, and you think, oh dear, I should have given that a bit longer.
Yeah, but I guess the young are impatient.
Probably true.
Yeah, a young player from Hungary, and I talked to him. He actually was here at the Flip and Grill 1 year ago, but it was his only other tournament where he traveled outside of Hungary. So,
okay, so he plays the Hungarian tournaments regularly. Yeah?
He played in one HPO.
Okay.
And he actually doesn't live too far from Budapest, so he goes to the Pinball Museum like once a month and plays there.
Oh, great, okay. So he's another up-and-coming rising star then in the pinball world. Yeah, Bank ISO will go for there, I think. Very nice slap save. It's doing okay. That was a great stop on the flipper. That's oh, and an unfortunate drain. So finishes on 36 million. There's nothing really much in this game yet, is there? Anybody could win it just by having a good ball.
That's right. So
But the fact that the multi-ball is so difficult to start, I mean, you wouldn't by now. You would expect the players to be on maybe the second multi-ball, and nobody's managed to get multi-ball lit yet. So interesting.
I thought I saw the multi-ball lit before for Markus, but I'm not sure now.
Okay, I wouldn't be sure if you thought you did. But, So Leia suffering rejections on her shots here. That's 1, 2, and 3 she's had rejected in this ball.
She's very, very on the fly. Oh, guess he goes for the loops to collect bullets.
That's incredible reactions. I wouldn't have seen that. Great tip over there, and she nails the one. So let's see how the girls fight. Yeah, you see, the girls can use the nails. You know, it's not just about hitting, is it? It's about pulling hair and other things. So yeah, well played, Leia.
I'm impressed. I got a bad reputation.
But she has done so well this weekend. She's qualified in pretty much everything she's played in.
Yeah, she's been playing amazing.
Playing really, really well. So that's awesome. Okay, so that's the end of game 1. I'm going home.
Okay.
Cheers, Peter. All the best. That's Peter Grace, just leaving the building.
See you in Fulda.
See you in Fulda. Take care. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a great day for racing and a great
So
day for pinball.
I've actually got the scores the wrong way around. I think Markus got 4.
Checking their gauges, they know they have
One more.
700
Leia
yards
wins.
ahead of them.
Bye bye. Okay, so that was Markus. Very, very fast ball 1 on
Like
Indy 500.
I missed the whole ball.
Indy 500 is the first pinball machine I ever bought. Quite a long time ago, quite a few years ago. This particular Indy is actually a bit difficult. The shots are a lot earlier on the flipper than you expect them to be. So the shot that you would normally expect to hit the left ramp will hit the left orbit.
I see.
And you will see the players all underestimate this, and they all hit the wall targets, as in these three targets here. The first shot you need to play is the orbit, because that then lights the locks to light the lock in here for multi-ball from this upper flipper. And every player we've seen playing this weekend, including Daniele, yesterday, no, on the warm-up tournament on Friday.
Oh, he nailed it.
Oh, he nailed
That's
it,
right.
yeah. So this is a mode called Dueling Drivers. So there's actually a cheat on this. If you hit the start button 5 times, it will give you one of the shots. So generally try and save it so that you get for the last shot. But it's a bit like Martian bombs and things on Mars.
Yeah.
You can use it straight away, and it'll give you one of those, which would have been 5 million points. So.
Could have had that. And you were right, Lea was very late on the first shot.
Yeah. And you say it's in sort of pinball machines of this time. You sort of know where the shots are supposed to be, and you play them as if they're going to be there. This is Markus's pinball club, so he knows exactly where that shot is, because
he should have had some practice on it.
Yeah. So he knows that where to play it on this particular.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a power drain. Wow. Indy 500, great game. Really is. Really fast. It'd have to be fast. It's a car racing game. And you see Flavio adjusted there because he knows from playing the first ball that the shots are not exactly where you would expect them. So Flavio likes to control, and the machine's not really letting him. So this is another example of another tilt from an Italian. Oh dear.
But I mean, they're right. If you're not tilting, then you could have done more, right?
Yeah, you could have done more. That's right. Yeah, there could have been that extra little bit in the tilt bob that might have just let you save the ball. This is, I know from playing this yesterday, I know from watching it on the stream yesterday on Thursday night, that this is not going to be a long game. 150 million on this machine is enough to win a final game. And that's not normally the case.
So that would be through a multi-ball, I guess.
Through a multi-ball, or when machines are not playing well, you better change your strategy.
Yeah, that's right.
And the mode play on this machine is actually very, very lucrative. So, she got the ball back. That's okay. So that's a nice shot. That starts the mode. The mode is okay, not a nice one. Just.
And I assume the mode is random?
Yes, it's actually indicated here. So it goes round, I think, with switch hits. No, sorry, it's left. It's right ramp. Right ramp changes the mode.
Those were 3 interesting grains we saw, where the ball actually hit the tip of the left flipper, but it was safe.
Yeah, true. And the flippers are just somehow not quite right on this machine. Thanks for the follow there, Oloti. So again, this final is proving to be anybody's game. We're on 30 million twice, 15 million on player 3.
Oh, that's the first lock.
That's nice. That's the second lock. That's his multi-ball.
I missed the first one. Okay.
Yeah. We're ready for multi-ball. So multi-ball, shoot any ramp and then alternate the ramps left and right. But this left ramp is going to be really hard. So you have to hit the shots are just. See, he's pretty much nearly out of multi-ball already. This is he's fighting really hard, but it's like doesn't let you play it. Okay, right, there's a jackpot, so that's good. And they are straight out of multi-ball. So one jackpot and that's it. So to me, I think it would be better playing modes. The mode is started up the right orbit, which he just did. So what mode is he on? 3 times playfield. So he gets to choose an award. 20 million is the maximum points. A lot of players just choose the 15 million. But you see, there's nothing to go with this. So it's 3 times playfield or nothing. You really want another mode with the 3 times playfield.
But you can actually stack another mode into it, right?
Yeah. If he started another mode now, but to do that, he's got to shoot the. Oh, it's actually starting another mode here. So
There was some good points.
what would be 30 million? That was a great save. Yeah. But Markus does this. He does the sort of double flipper, reverse flipper thing, and manages to keep the ball. I sort of need to analyse that. Okay, so shooting that right orbit relights the mode. So the mode is available now on the. Sorry, I'm shooting the left orbit. So the mode is available on the right orbit. And the next mode is on here. Caution is the video mode. The video mode you can get 20-30 million, and it's obviously completely safe. Okay, so this will start the video mode.
The yellow flag is out. The safety crews are working on clearing the track. That's 50 laps for driver 1.
And it's not a very hard one.
It's not. You tend to get stressed. So you sort of desperate to grab that numbered flag, and just manage to hit your tyre on a oil streak like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So getting through the video mode, you don't actually see it completed very often. And you're right, it's not difficult.
Yeah.
But it's one of those video modes that you don't see even the best players. Okay, let that go because it's got bonus. The video mode goes into bonus. So that is actually an awesome score on this particular Indy 500. 356 million. It's definitely a game-winning score. And the problem is that all these players know that they're perfectly capable of getting 1 billion points on Indy 500. He's got the wall save.
On a different Indy 500 it is, right?
Yeah. And that's it. That's the end of game. 10 million points. Flavio will be amazed that he managed to score so few points on a Indy 500 game. You watch somebody like Kelly George playing this machine, and he's like, he's just like a machine. He's just left, right. It's multi-ball. And he also plays loop passes all the time. And, he's a joy to watch on this. So 15 million is the safe one. If you know your way through that sequence, it's a fixed sequence, so you can always get the 20 million, but you need to know where they are. Wrong turn is hitting any of the holes, so if he locks the ball here, which he didn't, but that hole will give him a wrong turn value. It's only 500 million, but there's also a few million goes in bonus. And the value in bonus goes up by a factor of 2. So we'll now be on something like 16 million for this mode in bonus.
Another one means a guaranteed multi-ball.
He needs one more lock for multi-ball. Ooh, wow, that was a horrific down south. Great anticipation. That's tremendous. Yeah. Wow. Awesome. That was.
And he knows that he got
yeah, he obviously played that. Yeah. That was a perfectly timed pitch off the target straight into the lock. So here we go in multi-ball. his mode will still be running. So if he gets, if he locks any balls during this multi-ball or the first few seconds of it, he will get credit for wrong turn as well.
The left ramp is worth a jackpot.
That's the end of multi-ball. I don't think he got one jackpot, did he? But he gets the next mode. But as I said, this is only secret race mode. It's nothing. It's not really worth other than getting it out of the way.
That's 25 laps for driver 3.
But it looks like he still wants to go for multi-ball, even though that one didn't work out that well for him.
Yeah. Oh, and eventually got him, but that was actually really good play. Deserved probably better, but you see, 64 million in bonus. That all came from the modes he was playing. So let's have a look at the scores so far on here. Markus on 4 points, Flavio 2, Balint on 1, Leia back on
We go
0.
now to Gasoline Alley.
So very important for Leia here to get some points on the board and get herself away from 0. She's actually playing this mode, which is very brave. It's that orbit shot 4 times is not easy, but she's making it look easy. She'll finish up with nearly 80 million if she manages to get all of garage laws. Oh, and that's nice on the fly, straight up the orbit. So that's actually finished that mode. 55 million, but that will be in bonus. That's not on the score at the moment. That's in a bonus score at the end.
Whoa, there's the second lot.
Oh, and now she goes into multi-ball. So
We're ready
yeah.
for multi-ball, and here we go.
So let's see if she can perform here. Come on. He knows how early that shot is.
The right ramp is worth a jackpot.
Come on, a few jackpots, what we need. And the machine's fighting it. You can see it's so difficult, isn't it?
I have to fight it all the way.
Yep. Nice.
That's one.
So would I say with bonus, she's already in the second position?
Yeah, she is. She's taking second position as long as she doesn't pull the bonus away, and I'm sure she will. Yeah, so she's now chasing 356 million from Markus.
There's a pass.
That would give her the next multi-ball if she can. She really is showing great composure here, isn't she? She's and she gets the. So I thought she was going to start a mode, but that was very nearly the multi-ball. That was really okay. Was pretty awesome. So Markus takes 4 points again. Leia takes 2. Who got third place? Let me just see before Dina unplugs the rig. I just want to show you another screen here that I put together. It's not quite finalised yet, but it gives you a feel for the players.
Oh, nice.
And you have Markus Stix, who is currently ranked 34 in the world. He has been as high as 25, and that was in February in 2021. Flavio not very far off, so these two are actually pretty well matched. Yeah. Balint, I don't know if he has any IFPA ranking. I haven't found
Yeah,
him.
he should have, because he was part of the HPO. At least.
But he's a new player, and you've got Leah down here with 3,540th in the world, and she's in a final of an Austrian Pinball Open.
She's earning
so
some points today.
Yeah. That number is going to change dramatically after this weekend. So yeah, whatever she does in this last game real respect. That's a great position.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the last game because I know that Leah has dialed in at home, so
So she knows the
I'm
machine
sure she
really
knows the
well.
strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you to the pinball view. I don't know whether Dina's managed to set it up. Wow, there you go. Perfect timing. It's as if I knew. So here we go, dialed in. The last game of this tournament weekend here at the AFPO Austria in Graz.
So basic strategy for dialed in is, I guess, go for modes, complete modes, collect SIM cards if you're able to.
Yep, and the Big Bang.
And the Big Bang.
And the Big Bang.
Although I think they nerfed the Big Bang in a recent software.
Okay,
edition.
right. Okay,
Because it was too valuable at some point.
Hi, Kate. This is the finals of the AFPO. Need to put the... sorry. Okay, yeah, sorry. With the word, yeah. The scores are actually incorrect at the moment because we have the lives from the previous round. So Markus has 4. And Flavio has 0. Balint has 1. Oh, okay, 2. Okay. 2. Flavio has 2. 1. Okay. Okay, so that little information I gave you on scores was actually incorrect. So let me show you that again. Current scores is Markus with 10 points, Leah with 3, Balint with 3, and Flavio with 4. So everything to play for in this last game. And Markus Stix straight off.
Yeah, you have to hit the guy, which lights the mode at the phone.
Yep.
Which Markus already did.
So next shot is into the phone here.
And you can actually change the mode by flippers, but I think you only see that on a screen, so there are no inserts, I think, for the mode.
Okay.
So if he knows which mode he wants to play, I'm sure he's going to select one.
And this is LE, I think. So there's a magnet in the middle of the playfield, and you'll see that throwing the ball all over the place. It's yeah, really quite disturbing.
This is very backhandable shot, the phone. Nice.
There we go. And I noticed that the kick out from the left also often throws it straight into the phone, which is quite nice.
That's nice. And yeah, I don't know the modes actually that well, but the display will tell you what to do at each time in every mode.
Oh, and the kickback gone, so we'll keep this for the... sorry, Kate, I was wrong. This isn't the APO final, of course. This is the side tournament final. Oh dear, yeah. It's been a long weekend.
Oh, looks like Leah went for some sort of short plunge skill shot.
She should have got the kickback, so it's given her a virtual kickback for that.
That was gone very fast.
Yeah.
The phone is lit for mode, I think.
Yep, there we go. So the mode starts Alien Invasion, which is all about ramps, I think, isn't it? Roving arrow, sorry. So you can see the yellow arrow there at the top. So the roving arrow has moved to the right. Presumably you can wait for it to move to somewhere. Yeah. So
yeah, some are safe because the theater, for example, can be quite unsafe when the ball comes down. Yeah, from front instead of the back.
So Leah making good progress here.
Oh yeah, and then there are those Bob modes. She's in the selfie mode now, so switch hits activate the camera.
And she gets lots of pictures of herself.
Yeah.
I must admit, I do like this machine. It's got a lot of inventive features, and
Yeah, it makes very creative use of the camera.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's the end of selfie mode, and she gets a lot towards the start of multi-ball. Oh, that is multi-ball start. Sorry, I missed the others. So multi-ball is a bit different on this Jersey Jack machine because this line of LEDs here is a attacking set of aliens that come and attack your flippers, and if it manages to reach your flippers, then they stop working. And, so you have to keep hitting this shot at the top in order to prevent that attack. So multi-ball in this machine was apparently designed not to be the strategy to play, wasn't it? It was trying to make it a game where you had to play the modes, not rely on just playing the multi-ball.
It's always nice to be in multi-ball, but you want to actually play the modes.
Yeah. That was the Big Bang.
Was the Big Bang. Yeah.
So she finishes there on 219.
Which is very nice.
Nice score, yeah. I mean, that's like 400 is about high score on this machine, 500 maybe. That's pretty impressive on ball one. So player 3, this is Balint Scholtz.
And yeah, the SIM cards on this machine can be very valuable and important because they carry over from ball to ball and make modes more valuable, but they're very hard to get intentionally.
So lights the phone. Nails the phone. That's very expertly done. Thanks for the follow, Red Sky.
Yeah, and so we haven't talked about the Big Bang a lot. I think it just spots all the lit shots, so you can finish modes very quickly. If it's a mode where a lot of shots are lit. That's my understanding of it, but I think they changed it at some point what it actually does, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, and it actually got it.
He gets the SIM card.
So very valuable.
And you're right, the SIM card multiplies the values for the rest of the game. So if you collect SIM cards on ball 1, that's really, really important. Yeah. Takes the danger.
And that's it's multi-ball lit, right?
Yeah, but that's right. Up this side is...
So you already locked one there, and I think it's already the phone that's literally actually multi-ball.
Okay, and there we go with the lock.
Ah, okay. I wish Balint all the best, but sometimes it's fun if a player drains a ball during selfie mode because you see his expression memorialized on the pictures that are taken of it.
Yeah, okay. So here we go with multi-ball. Let's see what Balint can achieve here. You see him shooting that top shot in order to prevent the advance of these red lights. Because they're coming for him, and when they get down here, his flippers get weak.
And they sort of start fluttering, if I remember right.
Yeah. So it becomes very, very difficult to play, and the flippers die, and then the balls drain. So he's actually defeated the attack, hasn't he, there, which is... Okay, so looks very much like he knows how to play this machine, I'm guessing. Oh, wow! That was interesting. So backhand into the phone again, and alien invasion.
Yeah, so if I understand it right, then his whole mode should be double value because he already had SIM card.
Ah, good point. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So actually completed with the Big Bang.
Yeah.
So the Big Bang gave him the final shots. That's what you meant earlier by the
Right.
the use of Big Bang. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we should show it because there's just one target you have to hit to actually light the yeah. There's this target over here. If you hit it, it changes color.
Okay.
And if it's red, I think it's almost good to go. And then if you hit it, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, then back there the actual Big Bang target lights. And if you hit that, that's the Big Bang.
Okay. Thank you for that, Anna. So he's currently on 500,000. Have you seen the score going up here? And another SIM card collected. Wow, this is going to be a tremendous score. I think he's already on for Grand Champion.
And with the SIM cards, if you don't collect them, they're gone on the next board.
Yeah, that's right.
You only have one chance.
Yeah. So you can see the look on his face. He's very pleased with himself, isn't he? So wow, this is going well. This is nice. Yeah. And the other players are thinking, why is that not me? Why am I not hitting all these shots? So another SIM card. Wow, that's three SIM cards he's collected, isn't he? Okay.
So his score is going to explode if he plays more moves.
So wow, even backhands the ramp.
But he actually wanted to get the guy for Mozart.
Yeah, that's tremendous, isn't it? Bloody hell. That is an absolutely awesome ball. What did he finish up on? Okay, so we're on player 4 now. Player 4 is Flavio. So come on, Flavio, how do you follow that?
With a good ball, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah.
The score is very small, but I think it's about a million. Right
Yeah. It's one of my biggest complaints about the newer machines is that the score is a lot smaller than it used to be. You know, why would you do that when you've got a huge screen?
Yeah.
You know, what do you want to know in a game of pinball? Maybe I might want to know what score you've got. You know, am I close to beating my opponent yet?
Yeah.
Hang on, have I got a pair of binoculars I can see that score with? So, yeah. Anyway, we love the machine anyway, dialed in.
Yeah, it's a very fun game.
Thanks for the follow, Onidus, Ordinius 85. That's got to be, is that a Greek god, Ordinius? I think Odin with a Ineus on the end.
That's right.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? Yeah. Obviously some
So in Norse god with a Latin ending in it.
yeah.
Interesting.
So the thing you can never do, of course, in finals like this is actually rule anybody out, because you think, how can anybody follow that? And the next thing they do. So selfie mode, I think he did pretty well on there, but he's got a hell of a. Oops, that was a very, very nice move on the machine in order to save the ball. I think that would have otherwise have gone. Oh, and that's nothing left in terms of moving the machine after that move. So we move on to Leia.
And sorry, we changed the points because there were lives, but Markus is still the overall winner, right? This is
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So 10 points. Markus was won the first 2 games, so 8 points plus the 2 points he got from the lives he brought with him. So, but nice to see we have 2 Austrians in the final, and we have 1 from Hungary and 1 from Italy. So let's see what he can do with ball. You can see the score now: 9-4, 9-7, 20. Neil back on the phone here, I would think. Nice slipper control. So, M strike. Is this the one that's ramps? I know one of them is ramps. Oh, big bang, wow. So it's that. Completely finishes the mode. Yeah, okay. That's so he needs to hit Bob the Builder again, doesn't he? The little man. So hit him a number of times, and then that lights the phone. Phone is now lit. It's flashing green, so we will play into the phone. Maybe not.
I'm not sure how many modes he has played already, but I guess at some point he's going to reach the end.
Yep. So show the theatre. The theatre is the shot straight up the centre. That's the theatre shot. Double drain. Wow, that was that was a bit of misfortune there for that position. Look. There we go. One down the middle, one down the right side. That was what you call not very lucky. So here we go with Flavio. Player 4. A lot to do. So selfie mode. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, so starts a mode.
Did he go? I think it didn't go in.
Really? Okay.
Oh no, I did. I just can't see anything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So he is in the mode.
That's it.
Oops. Okay, so we go to ball 3, the final ball for each of these players in this final of the side tournament, the Sunday tournament of the Austrian Pinball Open here in the Hall of Pinball Fame, Graz. And I'm here with Arno Noble from pinballvideos.com fame, but also a very good friend and a knowledgeable guy on the pinball front. So always nice to have him in here and co-commentary.
Nice.
This really does show the sort of strength of character, doesn't it, of Markus? Because he's won this tournament already, okay, but he still wants to win this game.
Oh yeah,
you know, it's you know. Hi, the real Ed. I'm going to give you Copenhagen and Denmark as your place of birth and domicile. This tournament. Because we really like you, and we're looking forward to seeing you again, Ed, very soon. Has it been a long weekend? Well, yes, maybe. Okay, so he shot for the big bag there in order to complete the mode. So acid rain completed. So I mean, it's on.
Oh,
bloody hell! That was awesome, and he collects his SIM card. So that was like, wow, that was amazing reaction flipping.
yeah, I was wrong before. I said you can't collect the SIM card after losing the ball, but he just
he just did. Yes, he lost the ball and collected the SIM card straight after.
yeah.
So yeah, pretty awesome. I mean, you know, he's on 400 million points. The games we've had this weekend on this machine, 400 million points would win pretty much any match that are being played. And another interesting thing about Markus is he doesn't like to be streamed.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. He actually pretty much hates it. So he never really looks forward. When he sees me turn up at a tournament, he's like, oh, damn. I think he's getting used to it more now, but I know in the early days of me streaming, he was... he never ever complains, yeah, but he's sort of would be happier if he didn't do that. He's on 628 and climbing.
So can he play spoiler for anyone, or does it really not matter what he does?
Don't think so. So is that the big bang lit again there?
I'm not seeing it actually.
Is there that?
No, I think that's isn't that the SIM card? I thought
okay,
it was
that's SIM card. So
further up.
yeah.
Up top.
Okay, so it should be around here somewhere. You'll see him if it's lit. You'll see him shoot for it. Yeah, which he didn't. So. See what I mean? That just threw straight from the kickback straight into the lock, which is really very handy. So we're on Earthshaker mode, and unfortunately trained. So that is a tremendous effort. Absolutely phenomenal play from Markus there. Really, really, really well done. Yes, I think you're right, Ted. I think there was another SIM card available, but that was That was really determined pinball play. Well done, Markus. So here's Leia. Final ball. Starts the next mode, which is Whirlwind. Show the left ramp. Nice, okay. Now shoot the right ramp. Okay, we can do that. That's the right ramp. Next, shoot the left loop. Oh, unlucky. That was a shame. Leia finishes on 295 plus a bit of bonus. Yes, that is Jenna's daughter, Ed, and she has been playing absolutely awesome all weekend. You're going to see a lot more of her in tournaments in the future. And it's actually quite nice that Balint isn't player 4, because he wouldn't need to play this ball otherwise. So, so we're going to see him play this third ball to get the highest score he can. I believe he's already Grand Champion with the score he has on the machine, but we'll see. But the machine's fighting him a bit now, so I'm sure he will control that without any problem, but there we go. Nice slap save. So he's got Bob the Builder, left hand side, hasn't he?
Early warning network has canceled the alert. Conditions are now clear.
So getting another mode prepared, he now has the phone lit. And you could, he was actually selecting the mode with the flippers, which is what you were saying earlier. So he clearly knows this machine extremely well. Oh, okay, ball stuck. Okay, you can see the balls actually here. Call the referee over. The referee's likely to be Markus. Yeah, here we go. So Markus says, as well as being in the final, and he's in the final of the APO as well, then he's been doing everything. And yes, Balint guy is a new tournament player. He's played in Hungary. So he's played in the Hungary Pinball Open apparently once, but he was not on the original list of players who was coming, so I didn't get his IFPA data in time for the tournament. So if you want to try and look him up on the IFPA website, it will be there because he has played the HPO, so he's likely to be ranked, but maybe not that high. But 9999 is what I use as a default if I don't know the IFPA number of the player. We're going to see him again, I'm sure. He's another rising star
Well, we are going to see him again very soon in the main finals.
Oh, we're going to see him very soon in the main main finals. That's true. Yeah. So the main finals are coming up straight after this final. So stay tuned. You'll get perhaps a little bit of a break, time to make a cup of coffee or go and grab a beer out of the fridge. But we won't be stopping for long before we're straight into the next final, which is going to be on Johnny Mnemonic and on Iron Maiden. Yeah. Yep. Yep, agreed. It's maybe we should do a game restart. Do you think?
There's no other option. What should we do?
No other option. Let's restart the game. Yeah.
No, but he's right. If he loses the ball because he's not ready at the machine, then it's actually his fault. And it's just a gun ball.
Okay, so that's Streamlight's going back on. It needs more magnets on the bottom of there. So the ball then auto plunged when the door was closed. So here we go with continuation of this ball. Hopefully that so often happens, doesn't it? You get that stuck ball situation, the concentration, everything goes. The machine plays against you, and next thing, end of ball. So
yeah, that's quite unfortunate because very often it takes a long time to free the ball.
Yeah. And you just lose it. You lose that focus. Yeah. It does happen too many times for it just to be coincidence. But anyway, look, that's still over 1 million points on Dialed In, which is a tremendous score. So So Flavio currently back in last place in this game, and he needs to get some points if he's going to move up the table. He's currently likely to finish up in fourth place in this game, and therefore fourth place in the tournament. Could finish up with a tie break, but I think we've already said we're not doing a tie break in this. Oh, and that's the same. I think that's the stick.
So Flavio was one of the players who took one more life into this match, right?
Yep. That's
so if he overtakes Leia, he would actually have the same amount of points as her, right?
Yeah. Well, his points are 4, so the points there are including the lives.
I see.
Yeah. So if he gets 0 points here, he still stays on 4 points. So if Leia gets 1 point, she will be joint 4th.
Yeah. I see.
And I'm not quite sure how they're going to handle that, because the IFBA rules say you have to play. You can't have a joint position in the top 4. So whether they'll use the qualifying positions or something in order to determine 3rd and 4th. There are a number of ways it can be done and stay within the rules, but anyway, we're not at that stage yet, so and you see his flippers are already. Oh no, it's not that. I don't think. Oh wow! That was the magna that threw the ball straight down. Oh, yeah, I could have clipped that. Has anybody clipped that? Stupid JJP post, according to the real Ed. So that obviously happens regularly on finals. So okay, so high score 2. Okay, I thought he would be grand champion, but that was pretty awesome. There we go. So, this is not the Simpsons that you might all have been expecting. This is Data East Simpsons, which is different.
It's quite
Yeah.
different, yeah.
Yes, anybody is welcome to contribute in terms of what you're supposed to do on this machine.
But I only know a very basic strategy. I think the drop targets in the middle like locks. The
Yes,
lock on
yeah.
the left ramp.
Yeah,
you
that's
play
the
multi-ball, and I guess you go for the ramp 2 in multi-ball.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. So this is going to be, I'm sure, a relatively fast game. So here we go. Everybody will, of course, be rooting for Leia. And, you know, I mean, the really crazy thing is that Star Wars is the next machine to this.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, number 36, I think, is Star Wars. Day 3
can't be a
Star Wars. It
coincidence.
can't possibly be a coincidence. They just moved. They've got the machine wrong by one. Yeah. So yeah, the other really the fact we've got streamlights on here is really, really helping the players, because playing this weekend without additional lighting, that black ball is like impossible to see. And the streamlights just are giving it a highlight. It should actually they probably put the Grand Champion score on this machine with because of the lights. So there's, I think is that a hurry up on the left ramp?
I think if you shoot the ramp, I don't know if it's timed, but if you shoot it 2 times, then you get sort of the lid on the back box. There's a lid award. I think you don't see
so
it.
it's millions. So I'm guessing you have to hit that again. Nice save by Flavio. It wants one more target to light locks. That's this target here. Okay, so lock now lit here.
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, there are actually several different lock shots, and I guess in the beginning is the easiest shot, and on later multi-balls is the harder one.
So it gets progressively more difficult. I've not seen the game long enough on this to actually work out what the hell you do. It's been one of those machines that says, okay, let's just get out a coin and decide who's going to win this game and not bother playing. It's but I mean there's skill in every game. So
yeah, Flavio is going for the top lock shot. It doesn't look lit to me, but maybe he knows that he can take that too.
Yeah, maybe. Ed Dre Morton is not. Have you had a lag on playfield? Yeah, we've got a few computer problems. Ed, they all need to be sorted out. We're going to get hopefully those sorted out before Fulda in 3 weeks' time. So yes, we have experienced a few things. The internet here, we've got the router in the wrong place. It's at the other end of the building, so therefore the Wi-Fi signal isn't as strong as I would normally like it. So we've had a few drop frames. Anyway, this is unfortunately the best we're going to get, and we'll improve on the next tournament. I am absolutely sure. So.
Okay, so I think I remember during multi-ball you can lock one ball again, and it stays locked. Then you can lock a second ball, which starts a 3-ball multi-ball.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a scoring difference in 3-ball multi-ball.
So he has now locked that ball, but he's in single ball play. So presumably, does it release that ball? Yeah, there you go. After a timer. Oh, he tilted.
Oh no!
Oh, tilted during multi-ball. Oh, that's a cardinal sin. Okay. Yeah, thanks for bearing with us there, and everybody else who's experienced. We are getting a bit of ball lag and things. And it's to do with the computer. The computer is struggling. I've had to. I did some restoration work on it this morning to try and improve its performance, but it's Yeah, it's unfortunately coming to the end of its useful life after a long service of nearly 2.5 years. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, you know, absolutely crazy. Anyway.
Let's see.
Nice, great save. Yeah. Oh, yeah, kickback's still there. And gets the second kickback. That's nice. And don't forget, everybody wants Leia here. Nobody wants Flavio. Yeah, even the Italians back at home are really rooting for Leia. Yeah? You can hear them shouting, "What's Leia in Italian?" Oh, it'll be Leia. Oh, and she trains, unfortunately. Yeah. At least you don't need to shoot the garage all day. That's right. Simpsons is a bit of a repetitive game too. This can't be the only. Oh, the centre post saved him there. That was actually great anticipation, wasn't it? That was really nice. Okay, so
I think it's actually just a sort of a mystery award if the shooter went 2 times and he got.
it looked like that. He got 5 times bonus, but then I think he got quite a lot of score from the 3rd time he shot it. Power drain. Okay, that was the layer using the force. Yeah. I mean, it's a black ball, you know. I mean, absolutely no contest. Yeah. She could actually take Flavio and sort of lift him out. So they're clearly shooting for the lock targets, yeah, so she now has the locks lit. She will, of course, know this machine because this is Leia and Jenna's flub as well. They play here regularly. Oh. Okay, it's not going for her, but no, she has played absolutely wonderful pinball all weekend, and to be in a final of this this caliber of players is tremendous. Should be a yellow ball. Yeah, okay. The force is with her. The force is definitely with her, and we want it to stay with her against this evil Italian. Darth Flavio.
Sounds good, actually.
Darth Baddaria, actually better, isn't it? Darth Barda. So yeah, we could get him a. We could get him a special suit.
So I think shooting the ramp over and over good things for you too. So it says millions on the display, so I guess at some point you can.
Yeah,
oh, it's
a timer, yeah. But the million shot itself has to be somewhere else, like there, like that. That's the sensible thing, isn't it? That you prime the thing from the loop. If anybody in the stream has ever seen this machine before, I mean, the collection here is pretty awesome, isn't it? There are a lot of classic machines that I've not seen before, and a lot of the Data East.
Yeah.
There's a Data East Baywatch here. You don't see those very often.
And actually, just for this tournament, there were many rare newer machines here, like the Big Lebowski or the...
Yeah, Lebowski, Stefan Riedler brought from... Then he drains, so you see that force is just taking it out again. So we just need the force to help now to keep the ball in to get to multi-ball. So come on, shoot the ramp twice. What's it saying? Shoot the ramp twice to double score or something. Left ramp, of course. Yes, left
Okay,
ramp.
that was multiple lock.
Yeah. Lockable. Lockable timer. So the lock shot is here that she's going for, isn't it?
And to the left of the ramp, there's another lock
This
shot.
one here, yeah. But she's not playing it, she's playing the ramp. But she will know what she's doing here, so... And the lock ball is released. Great reaction play there. She's tremendous, isn't she? She really is. Oh no.
Oh, what a nice save.
She there yet? But we can't see the score. We can't see the score. What's the score? What's the score? She's got to be.
She's always in this lock ball mode, but I don't think it scores very much.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah, she still has work to do.
So 4.7 million, but she's only another 500,000.
Yeah.
Millions? Where is the million shot? Get the million shot! We want the million shot!
So I didn't pay attention what this machine does for bonus, but won't be that
No,
loud,
but
maybe.
well, she's nearly there. She's nearly there. Look. Replay. So she's beaten it because Flavio didn't do it. Let it go. Let it go. Woo!
Absolutely great. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face. Is that smiling? Absolutely great. Oh,
Okay. Just leave the cameras a bit. So that was really great. That was everybody, including all the Italians, wanted her to win. Really wanted to win. So she gets third place there. Absolutely great. Yeah, what can you say? That's tremendous.